Alright guys, so to be completely honest, I wasn't planning on making a video, but then I thought to myself, hey, I've been wanting to make a taco video. I haven't made tacos in a while, so why not? So, I already mixed my potion, or whatever you want to call it, but the ingredients are the following. 2 tablespoons of chili powder, okay? So you just add all this to this thing, and then you're going to put a lid on, shake it up. And, you could honestly just throw all this stuff in the meat and stuff later on, but trust me, it makes a difference if you mix it up, because this way the flavors have the ability to mix with each other. But anyway, so 2 tablespoons of chili powder. You're gonna do 1 tablespoon of ground cumin, 2 teaspoons of cornstarch. This will make it so the stuff gets thick, so it's not like all soupy and runny. It'll make it thicken up and make it like a sauce almost with the fat and the stuff in the beef. You're gonna do 2 teaspoons of that. You're gonna do 2 teaspoons of kosher salt, and that's important to use kosher salt. I always use kosher salt. I mean, it's not going to make a huge difference, but trust me, just go to the store, get some kosher salt. It's cheap. And the difference is that it's just more flaky, and it will just make a difference. Your measurements will be off if you don't use kosher salt. Anyways, so yeah, 2 teaspoons of kosher salt. 1.5 teaspoon of smoked paprika. And trust me, when I say smoked paprika, this will make the difference. I made this multiple times. I've used regular paprika, which... piece of shit. I have regular paprika too, but trust me, using the smoked paprika will make all the difference because it provides a smoky flavor and it gives this just a much better flavor. So 1.5 teaspoons of this, 1 teaspoon of ground coriander, which I actually forgot to add, so I have to get that and do that in a second. And then I'm sorry, 1 teaspoon of cayenne pepper. Or, I'm sorry, half teaspoon of cayenne pepper. 1 teaspoon ground coriander, half teaspoon of cayenne pepper. And yeah, then you mix it up. So I gotta get my coriander. Alright, I found my coriander. Again, like I said, 1 teaspoon of that. I think I almost forgot the goddamn coriander. That would have been a prick job. Shit smells good. So again, put your lid on, and then shake it up. And I suggest putting like a paper towel underneath your little thing, your whatever you're putting it in, container. Just this way, if you make a mess, all you have to do is fold this bitch up and throw it out. Now I don't have to clean the counter because I'm lazy. But yeah, just shake it up. Alright, good. So, I'm just going to leave this right here for the night, and I'll start off tomorrow. But anyways, again, for your ingredients, you're going to need, you're going to need some tortillas, whatever, you can make those. 3/4 cup of peanut oil, 1 medium onion, you're going to chop that up. You need 16 ounces of ground sirloin, you need 2 cloves of garlic minced, you need a taco potion, 2/3 cup of low sodium beef broth, you need some cheese, pickled jalapenos, lettuce, tomato, cilantro, whatever else you want to put on it. Basically, those are just toppings, but yeah. So I'm going to head to the store. I'm debating whether I should bring you. Probably won't, but who knows. Alright, I'll see you guys later. Okay guys, so I'm back from the store. I got my onion and my garlic, and again, this is still Thursday. Tomorrow, Friday, is when I'm actually cooking this. But I just want to show you guys how to cut this up now that I have a GoPro. So first I'm just going to hold my knife on the steel, and to do that, you just hold the steel like this, hold your knife until you feel the edge bevel, go like that, and just do like that, do about 5 to 10 times, then come back the opposite way. Then do 4 this way, and 4 this way, 3, 3, and then I usually do 10 alternating ones. And you don't have to go fast, take your time. Okay, and then same with this one. I'm only gonna do like that for this little knife. Alright, so we'll I guess we'll start. Oh fuck, my onion has a nasty bit in it. Shit. My stupid ass didn't check this at the store. I'm sure it'll be fine. Yeah, the rest of it seems fine. Okay, so for the garlic, alright guys, so let's cut up this garlic. So basically, first off I'm going to take off the blemish there. Okay, now you can use the little knife for this, or you can use the big knife. Basically, I make a bunch of cuts like this. Then I make a bunch of cuts like this. And I turn it this way. And I make a bunch of cuts like this. And, you can see little bits of minced garlic. You just gotta make sure you cut all the way through. And then you can always take your chef knife. There you go. So I got it in the top everywhere. I got too close. I might do 3 or 4, so I got it. But we'll set up with 2. 2 will give you enough. 3 or 4 will give you. Well, I don't know what I got. So. But I'm gonna stay with 2 because the girls I'm cooking for tomorrow. I don't know if they like garlic much, so I'm gonna keep it close to the recipe I use as possible. Normally I would add more cayenne to that taco ghost we saw earlier, but they don't like spicy, so I'm not gonna get spicy. Okay, so now for our onion. Take your knife and you cut around the top like that, trying to leave that root intact. And then you're going to do the exact same thing for the bottom. And I'm just going to peel this layer off because that one bit's a little fucked. See, now that I'm inside, we're all good. So you'll take the onion and you will cut it in half this way. And then you're going to take your knife and you're going to cut like this. I'm just spinning it that way to give me more control. We're going to hold it together because as you can see it's coming apart. Hold it together. Chop this way. And as you can see, you get a nice little chopped onion. And then you just throw that into your Tupperware. Sometimes you make a mess because the cutting board's too small. But yeah, I'm gonna, finish cutting this up, and I'll pick you guys up in a second. So like I was saying, you hold it like this and put tension, and just slice through. And there you go. Now the cool thing about doing that is this way, when you go to dice them, because sometimes, you take a tomato like this, and you try to cut it, and it's kind of a pain in the ass. You sometimes just squirt juice all over yourself. Doing that little trick, you just, chop them all up. You don't have to worry about squirting yourself with juice. You also have to worry about them, rolling on you. I'm gonna cut these in the half pattern because, that's additional squirts that I don't want to do. Since I'm having to go over, I'm gonna cut them in, I don't know, just little shapes, I guess. This size. So that's how you can just chop it up like this. That. So you cut it on there. I have this. You part down. Use that part right here. Come on. Look on the commercial. I'm just going to some of these all they work. You hold it, come on. Now you make those. I'm going to work. Let's see what I do. I'm just going to force that tomorrow. You always got more. Try and get it. Alright guys, so it's the next day. I got my cast iron skillet. We're going to turn that on to like high, medium high, whatever. And we're going to put about 2 tablespoons of canola or peanut oil in there. There you go. And then you just want to spread that around. And let that heat up. I'll see you guys in a few minutes. Alright guys, so the oil is nice and hot. You're going to add your meat, which again is 1 pound of ground sirloin. And make sure you use sirloin for this. Very important. You're going to add a teaspoon of kosher salt. Basically like one or 2 good pinches. And you're also going to add your garlic. Now, normally you would put the onions in before this and lightly brown those, but the girls that are here, they don't like onions, so I'm not going to put it in there. But I didn't ask them about the garlic because that's going in there anyways. The garlic's good. Basically, you just want to just keep moving this shit around and brown the meat. So, I'm going to do that, and I'll see you guys when that's done. Alright guys, so our taco meat is all cooked. So now you're going to want to add your taco potion, which you made the night before. So you guys will know what that is. Just put that all in there. The whole entire thing of it. And then you're going to add 2/3 cup of low sodium beef broth. Make sure it's low sodium because there's a lot of salt in the in this whatever the hell it's called, taco potion. So you don't want to use regular beef broth. It's got to be low sodium or else it won't come out. Okay. And you're basically just going to stir this in, let it simmer for about 3 to 4 minutes until it thickens up, and you're good. Just make sure you coat all the meat and the sauce. And trust me, this shit will be better than any of the shit you can go buy at the stores. Probably won't have me trying this on the camera, just because the girls probably don't want to do that. I'll ask them, but no, I guess we'll find out. But just trust me, guys. If you make this shit, you'll know what I'm talking about. This shit's good. And just break up the meat a little bit more. Yep. Alright, simmer that for 2 to 3 minutes. I'll see you guys when it's done.